below. So that's the one we want to click on, this first one here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Go ahead and click on yours. I'm going to come back to Facebook and we'll be confirmed. Okay, so up here we see, welcome Mike, your account has been created. Facebook helps you connect with friends, family, and coworkers. And by the way, that's going to be a big part of this, is people out there are going to find you that you already knew, even maybe from high school or something. And that's cool. That's kind of what Facebook was set up to be, is a social networking site. But there are other ways to connect with people as well that we're going to be showing you and attract people to you that might be interested in what you have to offer. Follow the steps below to find people you already know on Facebook. If you want to do that at some point, that's fine, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and hit skip. I encourage you at this point just to hit skip. You can do that later. So the next page that comes up, fill out your profile info. Enter your education history and company, if any. This information will help you find your friends on Facebook. Okay, so this is somewhat important because it's all about networking, and maybe there was somebody in your high school that is going to connect with you, and through some referrals, something could come out of that. Again, that's what this is all about, is networking. So in every way you possibly can, you want to create situations that can attract people to you. Lost long friends, and that could lead to referrals. And you don't understand how it works yet, but it's really it's like a networking event on steroids. It's really an easy way to network with other people's friends and other people's friends and so forth. So you want to do everything you can to attract old acquaintances, people who might be looking for you, might come across you, who might be looking through their high school alumni that's at Facebook and they find you. So enter your high school that you actually attended. For me, that was David Douglas High School. Class year. For me, that was 1990. And I encourage you to enter your actual class year that you graduated. Now, if you went to two different high schools, and you had a lot of friends at the first high school you were, and you just kind of finished part of a year or what have you at another high school, you might want to put the graduating year at the first high school, because that's how people would find you. College, university, for me that's University of Oregon. Go ahead and same thing. Put your class year that you would have graduated, and if you've been at a couple different colleges or universities, just choose the class year that would be most likely the same class year that the majority of people that you knew, that you connected with, might find you at. Okay, so company, go ahead and type in a company if you have one. If you don't, obviously, then you wouldn't. And then hit save. And here's something that could be quite interesting. Just looking through this next page, we're still filling out our profile info. Select people you may know. Click on people below to add them as your friends on Facebook. This list includes people from David Douglas High School, Portland State. And so what's interesting here is, I actually just looked through this a moment ago before I turned the tutorial back on, and I noticed a few people that I did recognize. I'm going to go ahead and skip this step, but you may want to pause the tutorial and look through that. And if you wanted to, now or in the future, you could click on them and make them your friend. For right now, for the purposes of moving you forward, let's go ahead and just skip this step. But you could pause the tutorial and take a look around and see if you see anybody you know. It's quite interesting. I'm going to go ahead and hit skip for now, just so we can move through this tutorial. Now this next page that comes up is again another way people might find you, or that you might find people that you know and so forth. It's kind of neat. So it says type your city to find your network. So you might want to type your hometown, maybe if you haven't lived there for a long time, because there might be a lot of people that would find you that way. Or you might want to type your current town. But just think about it, the town that you enter in terms of where you would have the most relationships from the past or present. I'm going to go ahead and enter in Portland, Oregon. And then hit join. And before I leave this window, I should show you, when you're typing it in, like for me it was Portland, OR, you saw something show up down here. Go ahead and click on that, and then it might show a couple different options. choose the one that you actually want. For me, it's Portland, Oregon. Then I hit join. Alright, and there you have your account basically set up, and now we can set up our profile. So it says, welcome Mike, you're now ready to explore Facebook, find friends. You can do that at some point. For right now, I'd like to get you focused on view and edit your profile. So for right now, go ahead and click on view and edit your profile. And when I said don't do any marketing yet, we're definitely going to come back to that after we get through all of the phase 1 introductory tutorials in the social marketing section. But you can fish around here. You might find friends. You could add them if you figure out how to do that. We're going to show you how to do friending. It's actually a verb on the social marketing arena. We're going to show you how to add friends and so forth in the next tutorial. And you can do that. I just don't want you out there trying to pitch people and so forth and trying to sell people. That's not how this is done. You attract people to you, and we'll get into that after the phase 1 marketing tutorials are over. So you should be in here now where it has your name. What are you doing right now? Go ahead and enter something there. Mike is learning how to use Facebook. Enter what you want, but actually other people that become your friends will see that, and you can keep that current whenever you come in here. Mini feed. This is going to be showing kind of things that you've done or that your friends have done. It's just kind of a little, a mini feed that shows you just kind of news flashes of what's taking place, what you're doing, what others are doing. Information. Fill out your profile. That's really where I want to take you